Hello, hello, hello.
All right, hold on.
Oop, I think that worked.
There you go.
Yay! Can y'all hear me?
Sorry, I didn't have my headset on it.
Patch, welcome in. Can y'all hear me? Are we good?
Yeah, it sounds coming through.
Okay. Yay! Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. Didn't realize my thing wasn't working. I had to basically do the good old, have you tried turning it on and off again? Alright. Well, welcome! I got a little extra light on top so we can have better coverage. Oh my goodness. How is everybody's Monday going? I hope you're all good. Alright. Welcome in, Agent. I saw y'all caught something. Great. Also, yay! 3 consecutive watches. Thank you, Patch. Alright, so today I specifically said these two. We'll see how quickly we can get through these. These are the 2 artwork inspired pieces. If we can get through these fairly quickly, then we'll move on to this one. But I think the most I've been able to get through on a stream is 2. Ah, bugger, I forgot something. Hang on. Mine can be better. What? I hope it does get better. Forgot my I don't know what they're graphite? Yeah, graphite pencils. Hopefully tomorrow, but this is true. I tell I have another friend who has chronic illnesses as well. That I tell her I hope they have better. I hope they have more good days than bad. Because like it's not gonna go away, obviously. So at that point, it's just kind of like I hope you have more good days than bad. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go across here, take these two out, and then I'm going to do my typical graphite pencil thing on the back. And then you'll also get like a sneak peek of some other stuff I worked on, because I did that Jolteon last night. I ended up drawing another Jolteon and also a Flareon that I had a rather fun time. So that's not really no, it's not. Well, at least it's not that. I'll just say this: was it a Monday of Mondays? Mondays are really just ugh. You either have like really good Mondays for whatever reason, or you have a somewhat decent Monday where like nothing has happened, so it's fine, or you have an absolute craptastical Monday. But yeah, so here's the original Jolteon we drew last time, and this is the new one that I did because I was like, I want to try something different. Still kind of like this one a little more. I probably will clean up the spikes and everything, but this one was just kind of an interesting one. Again, this one's more of a play on the dark Jolteon, so fair. No. Oh no, Patch. And then here's my Flareon. This is not the final look. Oh, excuse me, I gotta clean it up and everything, but there's our Flareon. So we have all three main evolutions later on. Okay. Now, doing our graphite laydown. If you want to rant about your bad day, you're welcome to. What? I don't know what. It's my brain being stupid mentally. Oh, it's one of those days. I'm sorry. Well, don't listen to what your brain tells you. It's stupid. Just like you said. I'm glad you're here, though. Welcome in. Tomorrow will definitely be better. Okay, so for anyone who has not been here before, this is what I do for my custom cards. As you saw before, we sketch it out, and I take a graphite pencil, and I just cover the back. This is an actual technique in drawing and coloring. It's like a play on etching, if you've ever done that, where like you've rubbed a piece of paper on something and it came up with that image on the rubbing. This is a reverse etching, where I use the graphite that I've rubbed onto here to put a layer down on my cardstock paper that I'm going to use. Alright, say goodbye to our sketches. Gonna bust out the cardstock. What happened to this one? Stormy Eagle Night. I love how you got a rock ballad, by the way. so many cutouts. It's so much. It's so much work. Whatever shall I do? Alright, so, I'm gonna do this one first because I feel like this is gonna take me more time. Whoop. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the sides out and a little bit of the bottom. Because I'm gonna use washi tape, which I need to go grab that, to place it down after I trace out my card shape so I can do the thing. Whoop, there it goes. Little scraps went flying. Alright, we're gonna put this to the side. That's for our second half. Put that there. We're gonna use that spot. So I need to grab... I have my cards. I know it says magic, but it's just holding energy cards. Spree has 2 days to upload a song to Spotify or the Charizard once he comes out to play. Look. Look at crystals today. I think, despite the threat that the Charizard onesie is, he could rock it. Shoot, just have CJ next to him in a Charmander onesie and we're set. I'm actually going to flip it this way because I am right-handed and the coils here are going to get in my way. Y'all, I apologize. I'm just now noticing it. My right hand, which I sunburned to heavens and back again during our beach trip, is just now peeling. Like, everything else was peeling, but my sunburnt hand is now peeling. So if my hand looks weird, I apologize. I did put lotion on it. I probably should put some more on later, but he can stand by the AC execs. He just, ugh. Go stand out in the sun. Then all of a sudden it just starts raining. Goose! How goes my honking brother? Sorry, I had to. You know what? I'm going to trim that down a little bit. The Charizard rain dance. Exactly! Ooh, there's a Dratini! Okay. It's okay if we're off a little bit at the top and bottom, because, again, this is the artwork-inspired one, so... This is based off of the famous artwork called The Kiss. Which, for reference, let me look it up. I gotta look up the reference anyway, because I gotta see... Okay. Does this sound too low, too high? Or is it the music? See here... The Kiss. No, not the kids. The Kiss. Painting. So. Okay, so here is the Kiss. So this is what the Meowscarada image is based off of. Yeah! Goose got it! Congratulations! Alright, let me do a quick little tidy up here. We'll start getting it down. Alright. Shall we? Alright. And it begins! We sketch! So what this is going to do is put down a thin layer of graphite instead of me just full drawing again on cardstock. And it's going to take a lot of the sketchy look away, which kind of sad face, but you know. Should I hydrate? You should always hydrate. I shall hydrate with you. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta open. Okay, not get the. I'm gonna cover it so it doesn't get. Yeah, we got some LaCroix. A warm LaCroix because it was in the garage. Ah! Hydrate. For anyone curious, it is a hibiscus LaCroix. I really like that one. Water only. Exactly. I had soda with my dinner, so I'm trying to be good about, like, sugar intake and just, you know, hydrate with some spicy water, as it were. Oh, I thought it was Dr. Pepper. No, no, no Dr. Pepper. I don't know what it is. Dr. Pepper's been tasting weird lately. I wonder if they changed their formula or something. Maybe I. Granted, the only Dr. Pepper I've drunk recently was on or from like a fountain, so it may have been like a weird thing there. Harder to save than catch it. It is. Well, hang on. Oof. The fizz came back. What is playing? It's so... You're drunk. I am not. I have not had any adult juice since yesterday. Actually, did I have adult juice yesterday? I don't even remember. I do have wine if I really, really wanted it, but I do not. Oh, I know. I swear to... what is it? I swear to officers I'm not God. Should I sketch my couple invitations to keep revising it? I mean, I don't see why not. It's always good to sketch something. My friend recently was like, "Hey, do you want to do a book club?" And I'm like, "I don't know if I want to, because I'm like, I'm stupidly picky about my books. So it's not like I don't want to do anything, don't want to do it. It's just I'm really picky about my books, and if I find a book like, if it's not going to catch me and like, or my attention in like the first few like, I'll give it 3 chapters. If it doesn't catch my attention in the first 3 chapters, I don't care. Don't like the book. If so, like I was like, I mean, I could try. I don't give any guarantee that I'll stick to it. And then they hit me up again. They're like, "Hey, you want to join me for like a creative writing thing?" And I was like, again, I am very like 50-50. I haven't been able to write anything in a while, just because like I haven't been inspired enough, I guess. I don't know. Drawing, no problem. You said imitations. I said inventions. Reading is hard, Patch. I apologize. But yes. I mean, if you're going to draw invitations, do those too. But your inventions, of course. Always resketch and redraw. Do you know how many times an inventor does that? You shouldn't wait to be inspired. Just do it. Just do it! I'll probably do the writing thing. The reading one, again, I'm super picky about the reading. Because I do have one book that I recently DNR'd, which is like Do Not Read, and it's just mostly like, it's not a bad story. It's just one of those ones where I was like, I'm not interested in this. It was more like strategy, war-based style, and just, wasn't my thing. Bum, 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 bum. Oof. All right, got my reference. I just realized the bottom of this painting. It's like field of flowers, and she's got like stuff. I don't know. You're eepy? Well, don't stay up too late if you're eepy. Rest is good. I'm gonna have the so in this one it's like they have a shroud or something, like a blanket, but since these are psychic type, I'm gonna have some psychic energy. This probably won't get like outlined or anything. This is just gonna all right. Ooh, I totally stole an online friend's idea for a new binder setup. The Pokemon Center came out with some new cute little 9x9 or 3x3 binders, and I'm gonna put my 151 in that one instead of the 151 binder that it's currently in. It's only 8 p.m. Look, I have a brother-in-law whose bedtime is 8:30, so I think you're okay. I argue that people are constrict themselves by saying picky, including myself. Look, I say I'm picky because like I know what genres of books and stuff I like. But like I said, I give a book at least like a first few chapters, kind of like with anime. Like you read or you watch like a few chapter or few episodes of anime, and if you don't like it, then just don't watch it. Like, I like fantasy with some romance, be it spicy or calm. A little bit of murder mystery here and there. I like a good murder mystery. Gotta have action. So, I know the bottom looks super random, but I'm trying to kind of base this off of the actual painting, and there's like a field of flowers here. And then it's got this kind of like weird square background thing going for it, so I'm not gonna do it too heavily because again, a lot of this is gonna be building for the color, so. Okay, I think I got everything. Yeah. I'm gonna go with my thinner pen on this, just because like I don't want heavy lines on this one. So probably like 0.1 maybe. If my 0.1 works. Currently does not want to work. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to... If I shake it, will it work? Okay, it's kind of coming through. Alright, here. Like I said, the background and the energy here I'm not going to do. I'm mostly concentrating on the characters and maybe a little bit of this part down here. And the drawing concentration begins. Dun dun dun. Oh, you're an hour behind us, Patch. I just realized that. Which means you are Central Time, I think. Alright, I'm at that point now where, like, I'm concentrating, so I probably won't talk as much. I apologize. as I mess up. It's okay. It's gonna get colored in. View on the probationary process for things coming from a person that generally has a hard time reading novels without the pictures. Monkey brain. I started to realize that setting a rule for... Yeah, it's... Because I don't think a story or a book is inherently bad. It's just everyone has a preference. Oh my god, I caught up what I said. Hold! Yeah, got it. It's so cute. Setting rules for subconsciously creating sometimes unnecessary expectations, similar to waiting to be motivated. Yeah, true. I mean, waiting to be motivated is not a bad thing. Like, sometimes, like, you gotta wait for that spark to hit, because, like, you're, like, scratching your brain, working it out, and it's just not coming to you. And you can eventually, like, fret about something so much that I feel like you end up overthinking it, and you're gonna lose what creativity you do come across by doing that. Not saying that it's always. But you have to let your brain kind of just stop for a moment and go, okay, don't think about it. Just do something else. No, that's to say that probably doesn't work for everybody, because everybody's different, and everybody's creativity process is completely different. What works for one person may not work for another. It's Jake. What are you wearing? Jake from State Farm. That commercial was unnecessarily funny. Khakis. Well, she sounds hideous. Well, she's a guy. Oh, excuse me. Okay. See ya. I'm a guy. You're a guy? Who'da thunk? Alright, kind of lightly erasing a little bit of this so I don't lose all of it, because I do. Now I will erase the lines on our little friends here. Very light. Where's my thing? Right here. Huge! Welcome in. I don't really think it's appropriate for you to ask that. Now, in real life, I'm pretty sure they would have been like, I don't think you need to know what I'm wearing. But in the state, in the purpose of the commercial, it's funny. And let's see here. I need the color palette for the Meowstick. Lovely. I know the eyes are completely wrong on this. I don't care. Okay, I care a little bit, but there, I fixed it. Oh, he's got little. There, I fixed it. All right, so it is coloring time. Gooch, I hope you're having a good day. Got our thing and our other thing and the thing. And that thing goes there. This is going to be interesting because the original Kiss painting has... Oh, my music stopped. Why did my music stop? Anyway, the original Kiss painting has a lot of gold and yellow features, whereas Meowstick and everything are blue and white. So I think this is going to be a nice contrast. We'll make this work. What's the shiny variant on these? Oh my god, the shiny variants are gold. Nope. It's happening. We're doing shiny variants. The shiny variants have to happen because, you know, gold and stuff, so. Yeah. I regret nothing. They're actually really cute in gold. Why did nobody tell me they were gold? Y'all holding out on me. As I pretend to be hurt. Shiny! It goes. I'm fighting the urge to rip this last... What's the booster box? Like, what set? What's the set, Ima? Can't leave us hanging. I mean, you can, but it's rude. Just saying. It might be better to trade towards a card I want. It would. But again, what set is it? You're not answering the important questions. I got a lot of chaos rising. He invented chaos. Ooh, he invited chaos into his presence. Look, it was bound to happen. Here we go. That's better. All right, we're going to start off with this lighter yellow. And then we will move, which actually is pretty close to the shiny color, but we'll move into just a little bit a darker yellow to kind of give it a little bit more depth. The fact that the shiny variant goes really well with this was by sheer accident. I mean, I totally knew that the shiny variant was this yellowish color. It'd be my 5th chaos booster box. Oh, your 5th? Now save it. If it's your 5th one, save it. Yeah, definitely save it for something else you want. Because, like, I have a Ascended Heroes ETB, Pokemon Center ETB specifically, that I am currently holding on to because there is a Umbreon card that I really, really want. And it would be more beneficial to trade it towards that than to obviously buy that card. Procrastinating on one project by working on a different project, so overall... But look, you're working on something, though, so you're not completely procrastinating. You're just putting one on pause, Stormy. It's okay. I wonder if I can use the gold I want to use the gold metallic pen that I have, but I don't know how quickly it dries, and I don't know how it'll stay with hold on this paper. I can't talk tonight. I ripped 2 Ascended booster bundles today, and it was just so disappointing. 2 shiny energies, 2 EXs, and 2 Togekisses. Oh, couldn't even give you a variant. Just straight up more Togekisses. Yeah, no, Ascended Heroes, like, it wasn't terrible for me, but, like, it kept... I didn't want to have another... evolving... Or no, evolution... prismatic evolutions type thing. I just wasn't gonna fight it, and I'm leaning more towards singles. Look at them! They're just so cute and so simple. I like this. We like simple. Simple make things good. Yes. Stormy, I thrive on chaos. Look, all you alphabet soup having people... I need this. No, I knew that was going to happen. I'm trying to sharpen this pencil and it did a thing that this brand likes to do. It broke off the lead. I gotta sharpen it some more. That's the one thing about Prismacolor pencils. I don't know if they've changed it recently, but like older Prismacolor pencils have a habit of just breaking. Like if they jostled them just right, they're broken, and you're like, okay, cool. I didn't want that color anyway. Eh. Did you ever attempt coloring that rave card with color pencils? I did not. I have a digital copy that I'll probably print out and attempt it. I don't feel like I could do it justice just because of like the amount, but I feel like one day I will. I'll have to stream it when I do. But no, I have not done it yet. I'm a coward. Yo, you know what I kind of want? I want some, like, lo-fi Inuyasha music. I don't know what it is, but Inuyasha's, like, soundtrack slapped. But maybe I should send you this jumbo promo card. I mean, I could. It's gonna take me a while. The process is tricky. I gotta scan it. No, actually, I think it'd actually be harder to digitally color a giant promo because, like, I think the quality won't come out the same. Sounds like a new hobby for you. Which one? I already got 1,000,001 hobbies. What do you mean a new one? I don't need a new one. I just rotate between them. Yeah, I need royalty-free Inuyasha lo-fi music. Make the Inuyasha music. Oh, yeah. Maybe. Almost missed a spot. It's so cute. See, now I gotta look it up. Actually, I'm kind of happy that I did the shiny version, because I just realized, like, if I lay down the white with all that blue, I know I'm gonna catch a smudge somewhere and it's gonna, like, ruin it. Yeah. Which means the psychic energy is gonna have to have, like, a golden hue rather than purple, because I don't need the random purple to, like, ruin it. It ruins it. Matthew and Scarlett. Hello. Welcome in. How goes your Monday? Hopefully it's been good. Yo, when does summer start? Like, no school summer. I don't mean like season. It's already summer. Let's be for real. Happy Monday. It's Moon Day. I will say, the one problem with coloring with very light colors like this is you can kind of see where you need to fill in, and then there are other parts where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I think the color goes here, I can't tell. School let her out over a week ago now. Okay. I can't tell. I can't remember if I think my niece's last day of school is this week or last week. I haven't asked my sister yet. Y'all, Florida schools got lucky this year. We didn't have any hurricanes last year, so they didn't have to do hurricane days and then make up for them. Which, if anyone's not familiar, in Florida, if we have a hurricane day, they take a day off because obviously they can't go to school during a major storm. But what they do is some districts, school districts, will add in an extra school day to make up for the school day missed. Oh, it ended last week. Okay. We had the same with no snow days. Yeah. Okay. Gray. I need the gray color. I'll probably lighten up the gray with putting some more white on top. No hurricane. Stormy laughs in Midwestern. Hee. Gotta get that curly tail going. And like I said, I'll go back with the white to kind of tone down some of it. Because I'm not looking... Oh, got it. Dee-dee-dee-dee. I grew up with snow days and with the potential for hurricane days because storms roll up the... Yeah, that makes sense. Always got that one off chance that you're gonna get the scraps. It wasn't last year, but the year before, Hurricane Helene, when that rolled through, like it wasn't... I don't think it was a big category storm. It's just that it was just very wet storm. And because of a wet storm, it did all that damage up in the Tennessees and or actually in the Carolinas. It did a little bit in Tennessee, but in the Carolinas and everything. Also, it traveled. I think the thing that surprised everybody was how far it traveled in and like held on to its strength. The strength that it did have. I think that's what surprised everybody about that storm. Doesn't happen very often, but it can. Okay, so I need nice solid yellow for the eyes. And then a nice red. Okay, so we got our Meowstics down. And let's see. Do I do the background? Yeah. Well, let me test something. Testing something. Okay, so no, we don't go that route. We do lighter to darker. That's what we're gonna do. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how do I want to do the background. Peanut, welcome in. Okay, so for the background, we're going to start off with our lighter color here of the yellow. And then we move our way in with the darker ones. So I was testing this to see if I could pull off like the thing I wanted to do with like from the darker and then add on the lighter colors. It didn't come out how I wanted it to. I got some cards. Ooh, I'm excited. And also, thank you for the trade. Yeah, he's here. All right. That, or do I want? I want this shade of yellow around them. You know, the cafe music is like kind of really going with the theme of this, I feel like. Mike, Peanut wishes to know if you are present. I know he is. I think he's just working on something. That or he's back on Helldivers. That's right, I called you out. All right. Ooh, excuse me. I have ideas. Do I go avant-garde and do black little squares all over the Masquerada like in the like the guy in the painting, or I just leave him be? I think I'll leave him be for right now, and we'll work on the background. Hey, I don't have anything to trade for at the moment. He is. He's a Machamp. He's gotten into the full art trainers too. Okay, so this is where it's going to get kind of interesting with the coloring a little. Eh. No, not orange. Got to go through the bulk and make the exactly. I wonder if that's too orange. Oh no, this kind of works actually. Y'all, trying to color match this artwork is hard. Peanut Las Vegas. Why? Why did that come to mind? I'm so sorry. Okay, this is where it's gonna get interesting. No, I think this is right. Oh, this is hard. Because I'm trying not... Trying not to take away too much of the yellow. I'm just kind of like go over it lightly as we go. Because like I said, the background's kind of got like this goldy yellow tint with darker spots here and there. So I'm trying to emulate that. I'm digging this. This is working. Use guys, it's working. It's working. HS! How goes? How was your Lego build? I meant to stop in, but forgot. I'm very sorry. Were you able to complete it? Doing great today. Can't complain too much for a Monday. Wait, Lego build? I want to build Lego. I know HS was doing a Lego build recently for their stream. Oh, no, unless you were playing a Lego game. Unless I got it wrong. Chocolate. See, I was right. Mondays are like one of three things. It's either an absolutely crap shoot of a Monday and everything's just horribly gone wrong and nothing's working, or it's a very bland, normal day, or it's an absolutely fantastic day. Oh my gosh, I wasn't live. Computer has been blowing. No! Your poor computer. I'm sorry. Welcome back, Patch. Did you take a power nap? Or did you get some om-noms? Had to get food. Nothing wrong with that. What did I have for dinner? Oh, I had leftovers. I made a chicken tortilla soup last week, and I still have some in the fridge. And I ate some, and it was most delicious. Now it's time to work on my product. I believe in you, Patch. You can do it. Do you know by... What do you mean by afford? I take up... What is this afford you speak of? Alright. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Alrighty, so we're getting the color down here. A lot of this is going to get blended in, so I'm not... I will go with some black here, because there's definitely some black. Do, 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 do. Ba, ba, ba. Let me not use my new one. Singles. No, not the singles life. Have you tried contacting PKC to commission your art? Oh, Pokemon Center. They have. Oh, hello, Patel. Also, welcome in. I know Pokemon Center does like contests every now and then. I don't know if they're gonna keep it up after the last like issues they had last time, but they have contests that you can like draw it and everything, and they have like themes and whatnot, and you can enter it in. And I have tried once, but I like doing custom stuff for fun. But I have tried, and I did it once. I did a Cramorant, and I did a, what you call it, Fizzor. I did not win. I didn't even make it to finals, or runners up for that fact. But it's okay. Become a new featured artist. That'd be fun. I'm still having to save it for Stormy next night. Isono's got to enter more. I do. I don't even know if they do that many, to be fair. Where are you going? I'm leaving. No, you ain't come back. Good song. It is a good song. Just came in, saw that Bulbasaur and Mew. That was so. Like, oh yeah, it's on the sketchbook. We're not coloring that one tonight just yet. We're working on our master copy Pokemon. So I have, this one is the Masqueradas, based off of a painting called The Kiss by Gustav Klimt. And then this one is an Ampharos in the style of the girl with the pearl earring painting. So I'm doing Pokemon master copies, as it were. Burp. The chicken tortilla soup's trying to make a comeback. Also love the new little PG. Thank you. Mike made it, or he fixed it up. There was a base that he went and fixed it all up. Where are my blenders? Here they are. But yeah, so I'm doing master copy things tonight. So things that are Pokemon pictures that are inspired by real life paintings. Because I did a what do you call it? I did a spirit tomb in the style of the painting The Scream, like the ones they did for like Pikachu and stuff. But I did a spirit tomb because I thought it'd be cool. Ooh, the blending is making this so much. Why is that doing that? It looks weird. I think it's just... Huh. Interesting. Alright, the blending is making it come out quite nicely. Why is it... Oh, that's why. It was coming out textured because it's... Have you seen Horizons? Which Horizons? There's a lot of things called Horizons. Because I know there's at least one, there's a video game called, I think, New Horizons. There's, Pokemon, oh, the new one that's coming out eventually. Yes, I've seen the trailer for it. I'm holding my breath. I am skeptical about what the game is going to look like. I don't think it's going to be bad, but I'm also... Like, as long... I'm curious to see what the final evolutions for the starters are going to be. Because, like, you can do that. Like, you can get all the starters and everything and be like, oh, hey, look at these. And, like, the beginning evolutions look absolutely adorable. They're cute. They're cool. And then you get the final ones, and it's just hot garbage. No texture, no texture. I like that. Oh, sorry. I got confused. No, I've seen a few, like 1 or 2 episodes, but I don't go out of my way to watch Pokemon. But I do think Horizons is really cute and that they've done a really good job with it, so I can't fault it. I do think Horizons is a really fun, like, Pokemon series. I will say that. Like, especially if you're starting off into it and, like, you're younger and everything, or even if you do still like watching the Pokemon series. Don't get me wrong, I'll catch a new Pokemon movie whenever they come out on occasion. The new game fun was... Though the Angry Bird for the Wind and Wave set, like, I'm so torn. Like, if I'm torn between our Angry Bird or our gorgeous looking gecko. Again, it all boils down to what their evolution looks like. Though the dog fire type is very, like, they are all really cute in, like, that unique way. So what I'm doing is I'm incorporating the background to make it look like the clothing or whatever the guy is wearing. So I'm using some of the patterns from that to kind of do a little bit of this. Which I kind of like. I like this. This is nice. Angry Bird in the Gekwa can save you. Oh, the Gekwa can save you money on car insurance. It can. Derpy dog. I don't know if the white is going to show up as well. I can probably go over with this. I'm taking the white gel pen because the white pencil isn't going to show up as well. I'm trying to see here. Oh, it's got cool little like patterns and stuff. I'm looking at it here. Let's do a little bit more black here and there. All right, and again, for reference of kind of give you an idea of what I'm trying to go after here. So this is the kiss. And so that's what I'm trying to replicate here. The Keith. No, Keith. I like this. I do. I am enjoying this. This is nice. I remembered why I... Kind of reminds me of why I took a basic art class when I did. I mean, just enjoyed being able to do stuff like this. Okay. All right, and now we start at the bottom. Oh, nope, that doesn't go there. And now we get a nice little contrast with the green that's about to come in here. And the pinks and stuff, so. All right. Exiled! Ah. I like this, I like this. Oh, the ultimate stinker is here. Oh, no. Girl, I'm also enjoying... I'm glad y'all enjoy this. Alright, so. Now we do the grass. With the flowers. We're still going to see some yellows and stuff. It's going to be more like goldenrod yellow and some oranges and stuff, so. We're going to start off with... Let me see this. Yeah. We're going to start off with spring green. And like I said, if you're new to the channel and you don't hear me talking as much or reading all the chats, I apologize. A lot of times I'm looking down at the artwork here. So I am not trying to ignore you on purpose. I'm actually kind of glad I did that with that background there, because that way it incorporates that part of the paintings. All right, so we got that part. I bought a card today. I got a Japanese Charizard retro. Oh, ooh, very nice. Oh, look, it's a Chansey? No, Blissey. Great pickup, Exiled. Great pickup. I think I got the... What was another tag team that it's impossible to get in English because of the high price? Oh, I got it's the regular EX or GX. Pikachu and Zekrom tag team. I got that in Japanese. Regular one, not the alt art. Wish I could get the alternative, but take what we can get. Do this. Do this. We'll do this orangey ready one. We'll do this pink one. Took him months to pick it up. I want to get the regular too. The alt art is too expensive. I can't even do the alt art one either. Like, I look at it, I'm like, that's cool. I'm never gonna get it. Also, Peanut, don't be shaming him on his card purchase. No. I'm having too much fun with this. I don't know if we'll get the Ampharos tonight like I was hoping. I don't think we will. Because I take my sweet time when it comes to this. Oh no, that just means that I get to do it next time. Hehe. Maybe just the transfer for... What? Maybe just the transfer for Ampharos? Don't worry. Don't you worry. I'm not. Mom, Peanut's bullying me again! Oh, transfer Ampharos to... Oh, I'll definitely do that part at least. I will most definitely do that part. It's less to do later on. Good call, Stormy. Yo, there's just so much. He did so much. There's just so many flower details that this painter did on his stuff. So I'm sitting here just like, let me get in as much as I can. I mean, it's pretty, don't get me wrong. Transfer the laundry. I don't know. I need to do laundry too. Or at least start it. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I need darker green. It kind of does a dot thing with the... There you go. That's starting to kind of look like it. Pointillism, exactly. I don't think I have the patience to do that one. Like, that style. Because that would be, like, an entire, like, day stream. Because I did consider doing the... There's one that does pointism. It's the park. Like a Victorian day in a park kind of thing. Because I was thinking of doing something like that, but like... that one have to be like a well planned out one. I got a big head and tiny arms, and I don't think this plan was well thought out. That's such a nice painting, but so... Exactly! I gotta look up how long it took them to do that painting. Because, like, you know for a fact that that one took maybe, like, months or if not years for them to do that painting. I gotta look it up. Now I gotta look it up. Okay, so it's called a Sunday afternoon on the Isle of La Grande. Grande, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's French, obviously. How long did it take him to do this? Oh, it took him 2 years to do this. It took him 2 years. It's Georges Seurat. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the artist name right, but it took him 2 years to complete that image. I don't have that patience. I don't either. But no, it took him 2 years to do that painting. And I'll go back over and fix any of the lines. I might not fix the lines. I kind of like it. All right, I need a shade of darker green. Might have to go back in with some more of the darker green. Certain areas. I like this. This is nice. He's nice. We're actually almost done with this one. My favorite song. So I think we're out of... Oh, at home, we have to go buy some. I have otters! Oh, the ink. Yay! So I play Magic the Gathering, obviously, and I have an otter deck. Huh?
That's why we pay for a subscription, so we can get those quickly.
True. I play a red and blue otter deck, and I need tokens because I have a few cards that make more otter tokens, depending on something they do or if it triggers. And I only have one otter token that I ever got from like the actual set that it came from. So Mike just printed me out some so I can have it for my deck. My otters are adorable, but they're mean. Alright. I think we are done with that. It's utterly adorable. Thank you. A lot of people don't agree with you. No, I'm kidding. They do find it cute. It's just... I think Mike can probably surmise what it's like to go against my otter deck. Also, funny enough story, my otter deck has a component or a trigger on it when you're playing it that it's called, it gives spells or instant and sorcery spells, because it's a weird thing. It gives 2 cards that are called instant and sorceries Storm, which means I can copy it. All right. Adorable! I love it. My artist signature on this one's kind of meh. Yeah. Thanks for doing art on Mondays. I always look forward. Yay! I'm glad you enjoy it. All right. Get our friend cut out. It's time to assemble. Yeah, it came out really nice. I like it. All right. Put that to the side. Put that over there. Ooh. Come on, be nice. And where's our energy card? I know I had one. Or did I put it away? I did. I put it away. How many tails are there each? Meowstics has 2 tails each. Get it, get it. Speaking of Meowstics, I think so. They did release. I know a lot of us saw the 30th anniversary kind of like sneak peek stuff that they released today. I want to say one of the cards was a Meowstics that's going to be in the set. Carch? Let me carch that thing there. Look, don't feel bad about the typos. I'm from the South. I try not to have too much of a heavy Southern accent. Wait, the typical Southern accent, I should say. I even had a job where I had someone tell me I didn't sound like I was from the town that I was working in. But there are times, especially when I'm around my family or I'm really excited, that my Southern slips. One particular time, I was trying to say mayonnaise, and I said mayonnaise, but I did not say it how I'm pronouncing it now. I said mayonnaise. Needless to say, I had a nice little giggle and promptly corrected myself. Huh? Was there supposed to be a different? Say it again. Okay, so there's mayonnaise, and then I was like super excited and was trying to say something about how like I put that condiment onto something, and instead of saying mayonnaise, I said mayonnaise. The heavy emphasis on the mayo part. Am I saying it wrong? And yes, I do say y'all. And I cannot say you all or yous all. It's y'all. That's about as much like heavy super Southern country you'll get out of me, like in everyday talk. I will say y'all. And I'm sure y'all have heard it. I see, yeah, I prefer y'all too. Though something about Ewan's, you'll hear that one in like Louisiana. How's using your mom? In Germany, we say mayonnaise. Sorry, I'm trimming the card up. It's on a card now. Ta-da! Alright, put him to the side. Alright, let me clean up real quick, and then we can at least transfer Ampharos onto the cardstock. And maybe at least color the background? Depends on how long it takes me. It shouldn't take me too long since it's just Ampharos itself, whereas the other one it was like a lot of background detail. This particular one's not going to take as long because the background's more of a like an ombre solid color. It's just a lot of the details in the clothing and stuff, so I don't know if I can make the coloring of Ampharos look hyper realistic like the painting is. I'll show y'all which one I am going to be quote unquote copying. Hi Talon, I see you over there, buddy. Talon. Don't show everybody your butthole. Mayonnaise. Oh yes, say the way it's spelled. Exactly. Everybody, Talon. Bubby. Can I have my workspace back? Oh, you want the lap? Or you just want it here for attention? Alright, which one is it? Don't get settled there. I need that. No, don't. He's a good boy. It's a burb. Talon is a very good boy. He just has he has a squishy face. He does have squishy face. You want to show them your face again? Show them squishy face. Squishy face. Squishy face. He lets me get away with so much. Oh, what's out there? I got your paws. What are you gonna do? No, my paws. Give me your murder mittens. Talon, I need my spot back, buddy. I used to do cat cam during the winter. When they were laying on my on the guest bed behind me, but they don't do it too often recently, so cat cam has not been a thing. Alright, I love you, but I need you out of my way, buddy. Here, you can be in my lap. Aggressive kissies. Yeah, you can be in my lap. Alright. Transfer. My love, please settle. See, Kunai won't do this. Kunai doesn't like it if I'm not being still and being her personal bed. But she likes to cuddle up with me. Whereas Talon is like, oh, I see you're doing something. How about now is a good time you give me lovin's? Like, right meow. Let me see. How loud are you purring? Can I get you? He's not a loud purr. Kunai's a loud purr. I will say the Ampharos one, if I cut it a little too close to one side, I have enough wiggle room to move it. There it is. I was gonna say, where's my washi tape? Yeah, he's still here, as you can see. Me. He loves his nose and head rubbed aggressively. Look at his forehead stamp. I love his forehead stamp. Ew, he drooled on me. FYI. If cats drool, like if you're like rubbing on them and loving on them and stuff and they drool, that means they are quite satisfied. Now, if they're drooling, like, and they're not getting lovin's and they look like they don't feel good, then that means there's something wrong with their mouth or dental. Yeah, they only do that with me. They only love me. Nah, that's not true. Talon likes to go hang out with Mike during the workday when he can. FYI, if you ever get a picture from me and it comes with hair, know that it is probably cat hair. Oh, you finally settled? After your fur is everywhere? Alrighty. Here we go. The transfer begins. I know Ampharos' eyes are like actual dots and not this, but I'm taking creative liberty here. Because art. You know, I have an idea. No, I was gonna make the pearl earring and make it look like a thunderstone, like have a lightning in it, like a thunderstone, but then it wouldn't match the artwork that it's trying to copy. Such a sparkly ring. Oh, thank you. It's my wedding ring. It's really cool. It's a 2-part ring. So, you had the engagement ring and the wedding band. Thank you. I joke with Mike because he kept like kind of like asking like, what type of ring would you like? Like if I got you a ring and stuff. And I was like, I don't want a giant like rock. I don't need like one of them big honkin' diamond rings. Like just, it's not my style, not what I like. So instead of one giant diamond, he got me multiple diamonds. Mm-mm. Mine took inspiration from my fantasy nerdy side. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I see so many like absolutely beautiful like rings that are inspired by fantasy or based on like a stone that person really liked. I've seen somebody not they didn't get moissanite. They got a moss stone as their centerpiece for their ring, and it was like just absolutely gorgeous. No, stay down. I've seen someone do amethyst, moonstone. Like, I think semi-precious gems are like highly underrated as like wedding ring or engagement ring like stones. Show off the bling. I think that's everything. That is everything. It's a very simple image. Avatar music goes hard. All right. Okay, so I want to try to avoid hard lines, so I'm probably not going to ink this in just yet. And the background's literally like this kind of smoky gray-black background. I wonder if the background had more detail to it, because I can see on one side where like there's a really hard edge. You gonna show me the ring? Okay. I have ideas for next time. Alright, so we weren't able to get to both of them fully tonight, but I feel like we did pretty darn well considering. You sent it? Let me see. Ooh, that is gorgeous. What's the center stone? Is that the moss agate? I could be very wrong on that. Alright, so while I clean up here and everything, next week we will be back. I'm going to color this in and then start on the next one, which will probably be, it's a Montana Sapphire. Oh! You don't see those very often. Nice choice. Talon, you are bold to stay in my lap, buddy. Alright, so next Monday we color Ampharos, and then we start the transfer of the Bulbasaur Mew picture. And then this Thursday, no shenanigans will be had at the Degen Den, as we will be closed that day. No, I will be out Thursday, so we won't be doing that. We might try and make it up for something on Saturday. We'll see. We've got stuff coming up next week. Like I said, next Monday. Yeah, we'll be out next 2 Thursdays. Next Monday we'll finish this and start this. And then next 2 Thursdays we'll be off. The Monday after, so like 2 Mondays from now, it's 50-50 if I stream. Because we're going out of town the weekend before, so it depends on how we feel the coming back. So, yeah, I think we did pretty darn well this evening. Got a lot of stuff done. Got this all nice and colored in. I'm quite happy with how it came out. But yeah, I will post a rough kind of like schedule up on our Discord of kind of like what you can expect to see from us. We will still be here when you get back. Yay! But yeah. I will see y'all happy people. Like I said, if we don't do anything on Saturday, I will see y'all on Monday. But I much appreciate everyone coming in and chilling with me and hanging out as I get these done. Eventually I'll get through, how many do I have now? 6? So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's another 7. I have 7 I get to do. So y'all have a great night. Hope your Monday went well. Hope Tuesday is even better. And hope every other day in the week is even more better. Thank y'all so much for joining us. Y'all have a great night. And as always, stay nerdy.